Oh, there's a person here. There's someone on their knees praying. Their face is covered by a hood. Oh, okay, I guess we're not talking to them. What? Never mind, you can't tell me about the paper. Well, goodbye, mysterious whispering praying person, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing over that way. Is that a dog I hear in the distance? Guess so. Two-way still! Doodle-doo! Wonder if there's anything over here. Nope. Yo, my dude! Metal. This metal? I had one just like this. I got it after the Battle of Lang Neck and Majuba Hill in 1881, a decade ago now. For distinguished conduct in the field, it says. What a farce. So you were in the army, as I thought. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Wakefield. Sergeant William Conghill, Her Majesty's 6th Light Infantry. Are you another one of those alienists? Do you doctors not realize that cowardice cannot be cured by your arts? Why are they keeping you here? The doctors say I suffer from a nervous disorder. I believe this is the term for when they themselves, with their learning, do not know what to say, but I know the true name of my sickness. It is pure cowardice. Oh, that was terrible, but whatever. I'm looking for a former patient of this hospital. You may have met him? His name is Alexandre Dupree. Yes, I know a man by that name. We met briefly. He was here when I arrived. What do you know about him? He was a proper lad, educated. He listened closely to the stories of other inmates, but he kept his own to himself. We talked a lot. He was very close to Miss Konhe, too. I think they got here at the same time, but when he left, he did so alone. I wonder what has become of him since. Oh, he's just some sort of mist realm from beyond our comprehension. Who is this Miss Konhe? She's a patient here, the lady with a tempestuous character. You may have encountered her already. She's not the same since Mr. Dupree left, you know. She always sits to the side, alone and silent. I doubt you could talk to her at all, even if you tried. Yes, that's accurate, I've tried. She sees things, or at least she thinks she does. What did you talk about, Mr. Dupree and you? We talked about my time in south of Africa. I don't like talking about that, but he somehow made me want to. He was persuasive. He was very interested in one specific story, almost obsessive about it. He wanted to know every little detail. Could you tell me that story? I'm trying to find a patient of mine who's gone missing, and this could be my only hope in finding him. I don't like to relive those memories. A missing patient, you say? All right. Maybe my story will be of some use then. It happened during the Battle of Majuba Hill. I'm sure you've heard of it. In March of 81? The attack of the Boer army had taken us by surprise. Our regiment was forced to split up. We quickly found ourselves alone, just a few men lost on the barren plain. But I don't want to bore you. No, sir, you certainly aren't. Please continue. As I said, we were few, and we were sure the enemy was lurking out there in the cold air of dusk. A thick fog formed quickly, masking everything around us. We could barely see each other. Then the others started to disappear in the fog, which was getting thicker and thicker. I could still hear their footsteps for a while, then nothing. I called their names, but I didn't get to read the rest of the message because it went by too fast. I felt something in there, not far, a murmur or a beating, something alive, not able to read because, again, way too fucking fast. All of a sudden, my feet felt something in the mud, a body, they were there, dead, only Captain Skid, and I didn't get to fucking read the rest. What, do I have to read at light speed? Jesus! How do they expect people to take this in? Unless you're watching a video and pausing, then you can probably get it. Then the mist cleared out. What had happened? I never knew for certain. I didn't see anything, or if I did, my mind refuses to bear such memories. What happened to Captain Skid, the guy I barely heard about because you were talking at 9 miles an hour? I'm sorry, 90 miles an hour. When we finally regained consciousness, it was like someone else looked at us through his eyes. I guess whatever happened affected him, changed him. I know he came back to London. Mr. Dupree asked me of his whereabouts. Maybe he tried to contact him to hear the rest of the story. He was quite preoccupied by it. Do you know where I can find Captain Skid? Last I heard from the fellow veterans, he'd lost himself in a frenzy of alcohol, opium, and bad company. This downward spiral led him, as many others, to a wretched nadir, a dirty hole, deep in St. Giles' Rookery, known as the Crimson Nest. Maybe you'll find him there, alive even if you're lucky. Here's a picture of our regiment. You can see him there. St. Giles. Alright, well, let's head to St. Giles, I guess. I'm gonna take a quick sip of water while we're transitioning around. St. Giles it is. This is the slum of St. Giles. The Crimson Nest shouldn't be far. This is the same place from his dream. Oh no. This man. Looks like the man from my nightmares. He's blind in one eye. The empty socket glistens in the lamplight. He seems to want something from me. In my dream, this man said, "Give me back what he took." Well, I don't have the medal anymore. Would you like a piece of metal? No. Would you like this? No. I mean, someone took it. Would you like this? Doesn't look like anyone on this picture. I doubt it he ever has been. I doubt it has ever been his. Give me back what he took, he said in my nightmare. Okay. Is it paper? No. Is it this paper? No. Is it the candle? Well, that's everything I have. I don't have your shit, guy. Is there any other area I can go in here? Because otherwise I'm stumped. Well, shit. I mean, I must have it, right? I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. The only thing I can think of is maybe we missed, something in the building in Paul Street. I mean, I never looked at the safe. I mean, maybe I had the code and I didn't realize. I mean, I have these sheets of paper. Hey? Oh no, they're wooden planks. It looked like a woman for a second. That confused me. But now I see, it's just a dirty plank. Alright, let's take a look at this safe. Looks like the safe is working fine. I should give it a try. Yeah, that was the click. Okay, so that's just clicking. Alright. I mean, I could cheat. Hey, you got the achievement! It's weird, it clicked no matter where you went. I mean, I'll confess, I did look at the page that told me what I needed to do, because I wanted that achievement. I think the way you get the answer safe is, like, you look at the page and guess through Roman numerals or something? At least that's what I think it is. It's empty. Wait. This is not a safe, but an entrance to a passage. It's completely dark. The only way to know where it leads is by crawling in. Well, let's do it. Mathematic formulae written fast and carelessly. Some of these symbols have never been seen before. Okay, right. A list of numbers. It looks like some kind of calculator or calendar or timetable. Timetable. Words. A strange machine built out of wood, steel, and glass. I wonder what its function could be. No idea, but there's this old man here. Or maybe it's not an old man. There's someone sitting here wearing a horrible mask and yellow robe. He's not moving. Oh, well, yoink. Oh, will that be why he's not moving? It's only a yellow robe. There's no body inside at all. What can be the meaning of this? Huh. Well, my candle seems to have run low on light. Huh. 4 chairs forming a circle, as if the hideout served as some sort of meeting place. Well, you have fun with your chanting. Hope she enjoys her chanting in there. Well, let's go return this mask that we totally found without cheating or looking up any numbers. Okay, I already admitted to it. I don't know why I said that. I mean, I don't know how you're supposed to figure that out normally. I mean, you can do the safecracker thing and listen to the clicks, but all the clicks sounded the same whenever I turned it, so... yeah. Anyway, it's off to, Nightmare Land. I mean, St. Giles. 6 half dozen the other. Alright, Limpy. You still here? Good. I have your mask. He looks to the mask for a second, only to stare at me again. Give me back what he took, he had said in my nightmare. Oh. I thought... huh. A no to this, right? Well, fuck me then. Guess it's time to look more. Alright, we've come back to East Hill. There's an achievement we can get in the mirror room. I may have screwed my chances of getting it, but I figure, you know what, while we're in the neighborhood, we might as well try and get it. I also have to go to the living quarters, apparently, and there's something to do in there, perhaps? Oh! Feeling better? A man is sitting in the corner, looking in my direction with a cold, unemotional gaze. Yeah, I think I've already missed my chance. That's probably the 3rd time. Yeah, no, he's not changing. Okay. Never mind. Passed on that chance. That ship has sailed. But c'est la vie. We'll go outside, and I never did explore the door all the way to the left. Probably should have done that. That's on me. Can I go in here or no? A large door made of strong metal. This must lead to a secure ward of the hospital. It's locked shut. I can't open it. Well, so much for that plan. Alright. Oh, okay. Now I know what I'm doing. I mean, you know, I've showed everything else to Miss Cone. Well, I haven't showed her the picture yet. I could try that, see if that elicits a reaction. And the mask. Those are two new things I have that I didn't have before that I haven't tried on her. How do you feel about a photograph? No? How about this weird mask? Oh, Jesus! What the fuck, lady? It's the isolation ward for you this time, madam! The face of the playwright! The face of the playwright! Okay. So that happened. Sergeant Conghill? Please leave me be. Memories of war are painful. I don't want to remember them ever again. Fair. What was that all about? That poor woman. They must have taken her to the isolation ward. So this is the face of the playwright, eh? The place of the playwright. Wow, they don't even have this place lit up. I mean, I guess it's an isolation ward, but come on, people. Huh. You doing okay? Hello, my name is Wakefield. The butterfly is not what it seems. Excuse me? What butterfly? There is more after the scarab. Okay. Know anything about a mask? No. Know anything about this photograph? No. How do these cards make you feel, Bugman? Is this the butterfly you talked about? It displays its wonderful colors, fills your eyes with awe, but this is only a show. Behind the veil, its body crawls on the dirty ground, hides in the darkness, and transforms another of its lies. So, what would this be? The dark body creaks and rustles with its blind movements, slowly, step by step. It gets closer and closer and closer and closer. What about this one? It will come, whatever you do. It will cry out loud, looking for you from everywhere at the same time. What about this one? Him? 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 His mask. My mate from the other room used to scream at night. He always told us he could feel something under his bed. A presence. An eyeless gaze. Neat. Did it look like anything like that? No? Okay, well, have fun. Well, goodbye. Time to look under bed, I guess. Huh. An old pendant on the dresser. It looks valuable. Yoink! Maybe that's what was stolen. Is that all that's in here? Not even a bed or a chair? Damn. Is this the one? Oh, this is a pretty nice looking room. An expensive-looking piece of furniture. There's nothing on it. Okay. An impressive painting of a lovely maiden. It's equipped with a fitting, magnificent frame. Cool. A mirror covered in dust. I wonder what things it has seen in this room. Well, let's look under the bed then. Probably come face to face with a spook. Could this be the room of the patient's mate who was afraid of the presence under his bed? I mean, probably? Want to check? Let's check. Gasp! A hole in the wall! Huh. The door is bricked up. Why would they do such a thing? There's something written on the wall. One of them came last night. I knew what it actually was because of the sign it carried. The sign of the eye. I killed it and hid it well. If more come, they will not find their friend nor its eye. Okay. The window is sealed too. Almost no light can reach the room. I doubt anyone has slept in this place in a long time. Oh, I can't. Okay. It seems one of the tiles is loose. I cannot get it without... Fuck. I cannot get it with my bare hands. It's too heavy. Well, there's this piece of metal. Is it finally useful? Ha-ha! There's something there, half buried in the soil under the tile. Oh. A bird. It's a long dead bird. Just feathers and bones. It's holding something in its beak. A cracked glass eye? A dirty and horribly deformed glass eye. Maybe that's what I have to give to the guy. So it's either an eye or the pendant. Alright. Well, that was a thing. The playwright! The door is closed for good with bricks. They were pretending it never existed. They didn't even try to disguise it. A bunch of bricks. Either the construction is recently and not yet finished, or they were in a hurry to seal this room. The face of the playwright! The door is shut and locked. There's no way to open it. I mean, are you sure? You could try a little harder. It will come after us! Well, you have fun, crazy lady. I'ma go give some guy his eye back. Or a pendant, whatever comes first. How you doing, artist dude? Light. It floods the world with shades. Yes. Yes.